In terms of injuries, Arsenal has had a challenging season. The Gunners have lost a number of players for varied periods of time, but most importantly, Mikel Arteta has watched his captain Martin Odegaard miss important games, which has hurt his team. The situation got so bad that Thomas Partey, Ben White, Jakub Kiwior, and Miles Lewis-Skelly were the starting back four for Arsenal when they ended their crucial match against Liverpool. 3 suspensions resulting from red cards to Declan Rice, Leandro Trossard, and William Saliba have exacerbated injuries. Fortunately, the team is beginning to bounce back, and a number of players who have missed various amounts of time are almost ready to return. The Gunners are looking for their first league victory in more than a month when they play Nottingham Forest in the Premier League next week. As many as 5 players could return to the matchday squad for Arsenal. Hopefully, this international vacation has given Arteta the much-needed respite from domestic matches he needs to regain his firepower. The first player to miss the match against Chelsea was Raheem Sterling. He was not included in the team because he is on loan from the West London club, which obviously makes him ineligible to play against them. Perhaps this forthcoming run of games will provide Sterling the opportunity to make a significant effect in North London, where he hasn't been able to do so until. He needs to provide something significant quickly because he was rather vocal when he first arrived. During the match against Chelsea, Saka and Rice both left the pitch. Nothing has surfaced yet to imply that either of them had a significant issue. However, Arteta talked negatively after the two were unable to finish the game. The fact that 2 players of such caliber inform you that they are unable to continue in the game makes it appear unfavorable, he remarked. It is hoped that both will be able to rejoin the team for the Forest game. For weeks, the last 2 players had been absent. When Takahiro Tomiyasu entered the game towards the end of Southampton's match, he appeared to have overcome his injury problems, but he ended up hurting himself the same game. However, the Japanese international is now on the verge of making a comeback after undergoing yet another recuperation. Ben White recently had surgery to address a persistent joint issue, so it comes at a good time. On the left side, Ricardo Calafiori has been a major miss, and his absence against Liverpool in particular was felt deeply. The Italian was providing Gabriel Martinelli with wing support, and he may now be happy to have him back. Once more, with White out, Calafiori can take over at left back and Jurriën Timber can switch to right back. At 3 p.m. on Saturday, November 23, Arsenal will play Nottingham.